my name is Emma, and today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the BookTube-A-Thon. As I'm new to BookTube, I thought that it would be a good idea to start out with videos that are easier and ones that I don't have to come up with ideas for myself, so I thought that this would be a great place to start. Also, it sounds like a lot of fun, so who wouldn't want to do it? So the first challenge of the BookTube-A-Thon this year is to read a book with a person on the cover. For this challenge, I picked The Siren by Kiera Cass because it's been on my pile for a really long time, like since it came out, and it's by one of my favorite authors. She wrote The Selection, which is one of my favorite books ever. So yeah, excited to read this. The next challenge is to read a hyped book, so I picked Everything by Nicola Yoon. And seeing as a movie just came out of this book, I thought that it would be a really good one to read for this. So yeah. The next challenge is to read a book in a day, and for this one I picked Lord of the Flies by William Golding. I used to be really turned off by the title of this book, but then somebody in one of my English classes did a project on it and it sounded really interesting, so I thought that I'd give it a go, but I haven't gotten around to it. And seeing as it's only 200 pages, I thought that it would be a really good book to pick for reading in a day. The next challenge is to read about a character that is very different from you, and for this one I picked Wires and Nerves by Marissa Meyer. It was kind of hard for me to pick a book for this one because all of the characters in like all of the books that I've ever read or will read are fairly different from me, considering I'm just a teenager and all of these characters are like saving the world or have like an illness, or they're all different. So I just picked this one because it's a graphic novel and I thought that it would be easy, and seeing as the main character is named Aiko and she is an android, I thought that that was fairly different from me. The next challenge is to read a book entirely outside, and for this one I picked The Last of August by Brittany Calavero. I picked this one because I read the first book in this series like 2 weeks ago, and I really liked it, and it was not too hard to read, so I thought that it would be good for this week because you're supposed to read a lot of books in a week, which is pretty hard to do. The next challenge is to read a book that you bought because of the cover, and for this one I picked The Jewel by Amy Ewing? I don't know how to say her name. But I bought this book because I thought the cover was really pretty, and it kind of reminded me of The Selection, which is, again, one of my all-time favorite books. So, there we go. And the last challenge is to read 7 books, and seeing as I've only picked out 6 so far, I decided to pick up The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. This is a book that one of my siblings gave to me a while back, and I wasn't really interested in reading it, but it has been on my TBR for a while, so I decided that this would be a good one to just get out of the way this week. It doesn't look like it's too hard of a read, and I'm excited to read it. So those are all my books, and seeing as this is a week of reading, I decided to pick books that seemed easier or had less pages because I wanted to try and get done with the 7th challenge, but it probably won't. But also it's a possibility because I really don't do anything else but read all day long because I don't talk to friends or anything. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you like it, and I'm excited for the BookTube-A-Thon because it's my first thing like this, and I'm just really excited to participate and make these videos and read for a week. It's exciting. So that's it. Bye.